Hello and welcome to the Honest Conversation. The media have been kicking up a fuss lately about the lack of homosexual footballers in the Premier Division. The media are like this. They take an prurient interest in other people's sex lives, although what other people do in the privacy of their own bedroom for consenting adults should be their own business and nobody else's. The media also want to sow discord with ordinary people and set ordinary people against each other so that ordinary people don't join together and see how bad things are being run and they're being put down. Anyway, the actual truth is there's only 1% of the population are actually homosexual, and considering there are only roughly 400 first team players in the Premier Division, that would indicate there might be a limit of about 4 homosexual footballers. Another thing the media do, and the left in general, is they try to pretend it's more than 1%. They'll say it's all 10%, 5%, 4%. But the evidence actually does indicate it's roughly about 1%. So that's just another thing the media lie about. Well, why aren't there any openly out and proud footballers? Well, maybe there actually aren't any homosexual footballers in the Premiership. After all, it's not something that you might find homosexuals naturally drawn to. After all, perhaps they're just not interested in football. Perhaps they're interested in acting. After all, more than 1% of actors seem to be homosexual, so perhaps they're drawn more to acting than kicking a ball around. It's up to the individual, isn't it? One of the things the media were going on about is the amount of abuse homosexual footballers would get from opposing fans. Well, the thing is, the fans pay their money to jump up and down and shout, and any player on the opposing team is going to get abuse, if they're black, homosexual, whatever. If they've got any features that the fans can shout about that's obvious, the fans are going to barrack them simply because they play for the opposite team. Now then, this isn't homophobia per se, it's simply that the player in question plays for the opposite team, so they're going to get shouted at. In the same way, fans typically say that the referee needs a guide dog and a white stick and self-pleasures himself, and his parents were married. It's nothing to do with the refereeing decisions, it's simply that when the decisions go against your team, you shout, because as a fan, that's what you've paid your money for. So, all in all, it's another load of media fuss that ordinary people are basically going to disregard. Thank you for the honest conversation.